This pond was absolutely full. I mean, I'm talking like a day from overflowing full.
We kind of had the perfect storm happen for the Big Sky Resort. And what I mean by that is we had a lot of snow this year. All the snow reports were 150% of normal snowpack. So these are kind of once in 20-year events.
Tremendous amount of snow. And with that came a lot of tourists. No snow in Colorado, no snow in Utah. Everyone came to Montana.
But we just didn't have enough storage capacity this last winter for the flows that we saw.
So we saw, on average, every day through the winter, a 15% increase in flow to the treatment plant based on just the sheer number of people coming here. This place was very, very busy.
So the ski area put out a record amount of sewage produced by a record amount of tourist visitors.
We got into a real bind because it's like we don't have enough storage for the winter. So
the weather didn't quit. It snowed and rained in April. It snowed and rained in May. It snowed and rained in June.
we pumped all winter. We pumped 70 million gallons up to the Yellowstone Club, which they're disposing of now. And that's the only thing that really saved us, and the Spanish Peaks, the 15 million gallons we pumped there.
We hardly started irrigating until the end of June. We really didn't have any meaningful irrigation until the end of June, which was a month late. So here we are, we've got record inflow. We can't start getting rid of our water early enough.
So what we do is we draw those down in the summer months, strictly with irrigation.
Our disposal options rely 100% on irrigation. So we spray irrigate treated effluent on golf courses and open pasture land here in the meadow and up at Spanish Peaks and Yellowstone Club.
We pump through 2 pump stations to go from the meadow up to the Yellowstone Club. Those are very specialized pumps because we're pumping 2,000 feet above us.
It takes a tremendous amount of energy to pump millions of gallons 7 miles up a hill.
Part of what we're doing is looking at how vulnerable we are to a system failure here in Big Sky. And there's a lot of ways that a system can fail, and we've seen some of it happen over the years. We've got a lot of mechanical parts to our plant. We rely on a lot of pumps, and we rely on one pipeline to get us up to the mountain that runs through land areas which are mapped as landslide areas. Those are vulnerable to a landslide that could take your pipeline out, which would be a great example of if we lost that pipeline in the middle of winter and our ability to pump up to storage above us, we have nowhere to go with that.
Yeah, we can't depend on these other people to dispose of our wastewater.
And we can't afford to do nothing. It's not an option for us.
If we need to control our own fate here, I guess, simply put.